This week on Marsh Outdoors TV.
There's one here coming through the top of the corn.
Now we're just patiently waiting to see if a bear will come back tonight.
Hook up. Get the net. It's a big one.
Nice fish.
That bait moves up is real key. Muskies tend to go nuts.
That just happened? That was crazy. Big time down. So we do it, bro. You know that wants some more slow, baby.
Yes! Oh my God, we just smoked the big bear.
Marsh Outdoors is brought to you by Zinc Calls, a champion in every call. Avian-X, fuel the madness. Heavy Shot, the industry leader in performance shot shell ammunition. Jolly Roger Tackle, premium fishing tackle. Rice Lake Tourism, you'll love our friendly nature. Lowrance, find, navigate, dominate. And by Monday Lake Kennels.
Well, typically in the fall you can find me waterfowl hunting. Now this year, after waiting 7 years, I finally have gotten a bear tag here in Wisconsin. So I've decided to put away my waterfowl equipment for a while, grab my bow, and go after a big bear.
Well, we've made it. We're using a four-wheeler because we've been baiting this bear using this four-wheeler, doing the same exact thing. We're gonna keep the same pattern and leave the four-wheeler here, walk in, stands about 100 yards away, and then proceed up the tree from there. So pretty excited about tonight's hunt.
So in baiting this bear, we wanted to keep the same routine. My buddy Jeff actually had been coming in, we've been baiting this for the last couple of weeks. So we kept the same routine, followed him in on the four-wheeler. He got off, changed the bait, grabbed the chip from the camera as Phil and I decided to crawl up the tree and wait for the bear to come in.
New for 2012, the Avian-X A-frame blind. Portable, lightweight, comfortable. Grass straps and pockets for quick and easy concealment. Only 26 pounds. Measures 96 inches long, 60 wide, and 48 tall. Avian-X A-frame blind. Don't waste time searching for cover. Take it with you.
From the makers of Heavy Shot, the biggest development in waterfowl loads in a decade, Heavy Metal. Delivering 20% more lethal pellets on target than any conventional waterfowl load, with superior patterning and energy from Heavy Shot's patented technology. Available now and priced competitively with premium steel loads. More pellets, more pattern, more birds in your bag. Get the picture? Learn more at heavyshot.com.
Looking for a place that's easy to get to, yet far enough away? Then Rice Lake is your vacation destination. Nestled into the quiet woods of northwest Wisconsin, with hundreds of miles of snowmobile and ATV trails. Rice Lake offers great wildlife and hunting opportunities, as well as great fishing, whether it be bass, bluegill, northern pike, or walleye. Rice Lake, Wisconsin. You'll love our friendly nature.
So it was only minutes later, and Phil nudged me and said, hey, there's some movement in the corn. So the bear actually comes in perpendicular to where we're sitting in our stand. He comes up to the log pile, and as we have them set up side by side, he's actually got to turn face broadside to give us that killing shot.
Yes! Oh my God, we just smoked the big bear. We just smoked him. Team Nelson and Moffel rocked one. Came in, oh, it's a nice one, huh?
Sweet, buddy. I think that's a nice one.
Oh, you think it was a good shot?
I think it was a good shot. I thought I could see a bunch of blood coming
Maybe
right away.
a little bit back.
A little back, but I think he got good blood.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh man, we're here on the first day. We're here on the first day of bear season 2012 in Wisconsin. I'm here with one of my best buddies, Phil Moffel, and we just smoked a big pig. It sure looked like a dandy. He finally came to the bait. He just turned around a little bit. He got squared up on that bait just enough. Do you see when he turned there?
Yeah.
And he set his arm forward just a little bit, and it looked like the perfect shot. I put him at just at 18 yards there. I think I put it right in the honey hole. He really made a pile. I'd like to see if he'd make a roar sound now, but he didn't seem real happy when it happened. But yes, yes, yes! 8 years. I've been waiting for this moment, and I couldn't be happier. Oh, darn it, we finally, hopefully, we made a good shot. I sure think we did. Phil thought he saw blood coming out of him, put the rage right behind the back of his shoulder and smoked him. Yes!
So the bear came in, I make a clean shot, and just as I look back in the corner where the bear originally came from, we see some more movement coming from the same spot. So this younger bear walks into the bait, steals a little food, scratches himself, then walks off into the woods. We wait a little while longer, get down to the tree, and we're anxious to see if we can find some first blood.
Well, we came down to the bait here. The bear was standing right over the top of it, facing us. We're about 18 yards away. And I think we center punched him right through the vitals. I felt real good about the shot. Took off down here. We have blood starting right out of the chute here. Over here, September the 5th, drew my first bow tag here in Wisconsin and went out with the stick and string tonight, and we had a little luck. We have been baiting this here for a few weeks out at a friend's house, and picked a perfect night. We had a nice northwest wind. We decided to change stands tonight and go hunt this over this bait. This bear had been coming in about 6:45, and sure enough, about 6:50, here he came, and we were able to put a stick right through him. So it looked like a really good shot. We're gonna go out and recover this bear here soon. Just waiting for some buddies to show up, and hopefully we got good news for you to come. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back with Marsh Outdoors.
From the makers of Heavy Shot, the biggest development in waterfowl loads in a decade, Heavy Metal. Delivering 20% more lethal pellets on target than any conventional waterfowl load, with superior patterning and energy from Heavy Shot's patented technology. Available now and priced competitively with premium steel loads. More pellets, more pattern, more birds in your bag. Get the picture? Learn more at heavyshot.com.
On the Jolly Roger tackle.
Find out. We'll find walleyes like this.
Look at that pig on a Jolly Roger jitterbug.
Are you tired of your old duck call sticking? Ours doesn't. So stop playing with toys and start working with tools. Our new Z-Cut tone channel dries moisture away from the Mylar reed, eliminating any reed sticking issues. Available in MBG nothing but green single reed or ATM green machine double reed. Zinc Calls, a champion in every call.
All right, well, we're here with the recovery. We shot this beautiful black bear here in northern Wisconsin. First day of the 2012 season. And I couldn't be happier. It looks like probably about a 300-pound bear. Just big old head on him, big paws on him. Made a nice shot right through the vitals. Went about 75 yards, and luckily enough, I had these 4 guys that are standing here behind the camera helping me out. So I want to thank them and Phil Moffel for filming this. I couldn't be happier, and great start to the fall season here, and stay tuned for more kills here coming up in the near future.
Well, Dan has his bear. Now it's time to switch gears, meet up with my old college roommate, Jim Gotham, and chase some muskies. Welcome back here on Marsh Outdoors. I'm joined with my old college roommate, Jim Gotham, out here. We're burning some bucktails in the late summer heat, trying to put some muskies in the boat. We'll show you how to get it done here on Marsh Outdoors.
All right, I'm explaining to you guys what we're doing here today. We're using a technique which is called burning. And using this technique, you have to use a specific type of equipment. And one of that key pieces of equipment is a type of reel that you use. I'm using a Shimano Trinidad. There's also a Shimano Tranx. Gear ratio is 6:2 to 1. That's the pickup. Now this picks up 42 to 46 inches of line per crank, unlike a conventional reel, which picks up 32 to 28 inches of line per crank. And the reason that we're doing that is because we're bringing these lures in, these bucktails, at about 3 to 3.5 miles per hour. Now a lot of people ask, isn't that too quick for a muskie? Well, there is no such thing as too quick, because a muskie can swim at 40 miles per hour, which makes their decision to eat or not to eat that much more crucial. Essentially what these muskies have then is a quick second to decide whether or not they want to eat. And that's very key in getting reaction strikes. So we're bringing this lure over their head, and they decide whether or not they want to eat, which causes a lot more hits and a lot less follows. So you're not going to see as many fish, but you are going to catch a lot more fish.
There we go. There we go, Jimmy. Nice job. Hook up.
Get the net.
How
Get
was
the
it?
net. It's a big one.
Nice fish.
Here, I'm going to take her right
here.
here. Gonna take her right here.
All right.
She's not hooked too good.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Big
There you
tiger.
go, Jimmy.
Big tiger.
Muskie. That's a nice tiger muskie right
Well, a
there.
lot of people can say they get tiger muskies. That's a big tiger.
That's especially for that caliber size fish.
Yeah, that's a real nice tiger.
Let me scoot around you here.
Here we go.
Wow.
Wow, she's thick.
A lot of work after that one, but
yeah,
finally got it to work, huh, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Nice job, buddy. Wow.
Man, she came up just thrashing. Man, the head shakes on that one.
I happened to be looking over at your bait at that time and saw her smash and saw the hook set and everything. That was great.
Absolutely
Nice
smoked
work.
it. There, she's out. You know you love muskies when you're still shaking. I don't know how many big fish I've caught. I still shake on even these. But that's a nice tiger there.
A lot of people fish their whole life to catch one tiger muskie, and
these are extreme rarity for people to catch. Not a lot of people can say they caught tigers in their lifetime.
Right here in northern Wisconsin.
Yep.
Can't beat that, buddy.
No, you can't. Burning bucktails.
All right, what you want to do, we're going to measure this fish here quick. One thing to help preserve these fish, just dip your bump board in the water there a little bit. Get it wet for the fish. It's gonna help it out greatly.
Yep. It's not gonna take that slime off. This is what we come out here for. Really nice, northern Wisconsin, tiger muskie, burning bucktails in the middle of summer. Moving those bucktails as fast as you can, getting them to make those quick reaction to strike decisions, and this is what pays off right here. This is exactly what we come out here for. Absolutely beautiful tiger. Couldn't ask for anything more right now.
Yeah, Jimmy and I have caught a couple muskies together in the past. We fished a lot together in college, and every time you can see his hands are still shaking. He's still got that adrenaline rush that we've caught fish back in the day, so it's great.
I don't know,
Jim.
Like I said, I don't know how many muskies I caught, but I still shake. And this isn't, I caught plenty of other giants, and this is no giant, but this is absolutely beautiful tiger muskie. It's beautiful.
Get her back in the water, buddy.
Let's get her in, we'll get her released. There she goes, back down to fight another day. One thing you want to do after you catch a muskie is look over your bait. I had to straighten my bucktail back out, as you saw from earlier. The thing was an L shape. And the other most important thing that you want to do, check over every hook. There could be a barb bent over, and you don't want to lose that 50-incher because you didn't go back, bend back the barb, and sharpen the hooks back up.
On the Jolly Roger tackle.
Find that. Find the walleyes like this.
Look at that pig on a Jolly Roger. Looking for a place that's easy to get to, yet far enough away? Then Rice Lake is your vacation destination. Nestled into the quiet woods of northwest Wisconsin, with hundreds of miles of snowmobile and ATV trails, Rice Lake offers great wildlife and hunting opportunities, as well as great fishing, whether it be bass, bluegill, northern pike, or walleye. Rice Lake, Wisconsin. You'll love our friendly nature. Here's a sneak peek at our online video series, MO Basics, geared to help you catch more fish and bag more game. Make sure to see all the videos on marshoutdoors.com or subscribe to us on YouTube. MO Basics, geared to help you catch more fish and bag more game. What's your MO?
Right there, that's what you can see it on the camera. That's what we're looking for. Is this bait was down here before, stuck tight to the bottom. Now it's starting to move up. That bait moves up is real key. Muskies tend to go nuts when it gets above 5 feet, and you can see where the 5-foot line is, and it's just about there.
All right, well, we got some cloud overcast conditions moving in here, so change it up just a little bit. I'm gonna throw a top water instead of burning those bucktails. Something a little bit different. See if I can't trigger a strike on one of these old muskies.
Love to see one going at top water.
Big fish, big fish, Jimmy. All right, I'll get the net, hold on.
Ooh, she's mad. Film the fish right here. Get the net, get the net. We're gonna put this one in the bag right away.
All right. There we go. Ready whenever you got her, buddy.
All right, I'm gonna bring her up.
Yep.
Oh, she ain't happy.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Ooh, she gave me a little bath.
Man, I thought she was bigger than that when she came up head thrashing. There we go.
That's a second on a bucktail. I think I'm gonna have to switch over from topwater to bucktail.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh,
That
man.
bucktail, did you see it? Didn't even hit the water. Hit the water, and I just started.
Yeah. You had just cast that bait. Yeah, that was.
That wasn't even a turn crank into my reel handle.
So I'm surprised you got that thing with it not even pulling through the water, but nice work. Whew. Yeah, she gave me a bath.
Yeah, I just got one.
Whew. Two muskies.
Musky baptism. Here we go. Second fish on a bucktail burning today. Just getting into Musky 30. That's our second 1.5 hour. We're gonna get her, put her back and let her go, and we're gonna get right back on them, get right back to it. Oh, bye-bye.
Well, what a great day out here in the water. We're ending it with a beautiful sunset. Caught a couple muskies with a great college buddy. Thanks, Jimmy.
And thank you.
Had a great time out here, so remember, introduce them to the outdoors. They'll appreciate it for a lifetime. I'm your host, Jordan Marsh.
And I'm Jim Gotham.
And thanks for watching on Marsh Outdoors.
Provokes reaction strikes. And what I'm doing is, wow, I'm normally not this bad in front of a camera. This is horrible crank. Unlike conventional reels with pick up.
This is why I should stick to walleye fishing. Marsh Outdoors is brought to you by